Welcome back, gamers of all varieties, to some more Crossout here with me, Roland, on the Gamer Guide channel. And hey, today we're going to be trying out some new builds and playing with some friends too, kind of catching up. I was out on vacation last week, went to the beautiful city of Portland in Oregon. It was a lot of fun. Met with some family, had some good times, did a little bit of hiking out around Mount Hood. I don't know if you guys in the channel have ever been out that way, but definitely neat if you can check it out. Anyway, so this episode, like I said, we're going to be not only playing with friends, but we're going to also be building some new stuff. I picked up some shotguns, Thunderbolt shotguns, so I want to build something with that. And then later on, too, we're probably going to try out some legendary weapons. Wanted to put a little bit of money into the game and try out some stuff I hadn't played with before. So I'm thinking of picking up maybe the Vulcan cannon and the missile launcher, and seeing how those go with a build near the end of the video. So let's go. Let's see if we can finish up some kills here. I really do enjoy playing with the dual miniguns and dual drone layout. It's pretty good. Though I know that they have made some changes here recently, so it's not quite as viable as it used to be, for sure. Alright, let's see what we can do here. There's Iggame, another YouTuber, and does Crossout videos sometimes as well. Somebody I used to be buddies with, too, in Robocraft. So yeah, we'll probably play a couple matches with Iggame as soon as we finish up this one. I was going to respond to him, but the controls in the game are a little tricky, so it's not as easy as just clicking on the screen, it didn't look like. There we go, we got somebody trying to run to our base. Let's catch him, and see if we can strip out some of their parts and wheels and their entire body. We're going to strip out your cabin. There you go. Wow, 2,000 damage at the end. That was pretty nice. Alright, let's jump out. Let's see how we did here. Got 4 kills, 1 assist. Not bad. And let's go join Iggame. So this is the Chupacabra again. Chupacabra boss. You've seen me play it before. Now we're with Iggame. He's got himself an all-melee build, which was looking pretty cool. He's got a bunch of the saws up on front of it. We can get up there, I'll show it to you, and I'll hear it in a little bit. But let's see if we can take these guys out first. Alright, we got a couple NPCs. These are our drones here, along with our twin miniguns. That guy's almost dead. We can probably finish him off with our drones. There we go. One guy down. Got Connor at the front. Okay, let's head through here. Whoops, not enough room for both of us. Another NPC, let's see if Nikki can take him out real quick. He's got one gun in front. Got it, got it stripped out. And he's down. Excuse me, sir. Trying to be courteous and let him get around. Alright, let's see here. We got Scully online, huh? Scully just got jacked up and surrounded. It looks like that guy's trying to blow him up. Get him, IG. Alright, let's finish him up real quick. Brent Buddha. He's gone. Yeah, you can kind of see right there the circular saw blades he put on the front. It's a lower power score vehicle, like 4,000 or something like that, but it's pretty cool. Look, somebody even complimented his build down below. I think it looks pretty sweet. I'll give him a little compliment myself. And see if we can finish this guy off. We'll be doing all right. Got my drones popped. Oh, he's done for. Nice, another victory. That was a pretty good little run there. And his he said he's running about a 4,500 power score. To be fair, mine's quite a bit bigger. It's a 6,400 power score. 6,411 to be exact. Alright, we'll try it again here. I do like this map, but it is really hard to traverse. Probably out of all the maps that I play, this is the one I have to watch out with the most. Especially with a lot of my builds being shorter range like these Vulcan cannons and the drones and stuff like that. You really have to be pretty close to your target. But if I'll use these guys for cover, kind of coming behind. Alright, got a couple NPCs here. Probably get Hannah out. There, she's gone. And Olivia. Looks like we got one more NPC over the hill. And Matthew, too. Get him out. There we go. Got 2 kills already. Not too shabby. Looks like IG's doing some work up here on Matthew. There we go. He got 1 kill. And let's see, let's head over to take their pad, maybe. Unless we have one out here in the middle. We'll kind of follow these guys and see where they're going to. Alright, we got 2 of them on the opposite side. We'll come through in the pit and be careful. We'll pop our drones real quick and get around his range, hopefully. You're right in the way. I was trying to kill your friend, sir. There we go. Let's take those guns off real quick. I'm not... Okay, I lost both my machine guns. There we go. We got them, though. Another victory. Let's see how that one went. Okay, we got a little bit of reputation building there. That's good. I'm trying to get up a little higher in the Lunatics faction. Level 22 right now. Alright, next match. There we go. This is probably one of my favorite matches, or favorite levels, I will say. The Fortress or whatever. Makes for interesting combat, and you have kind of close range and long range options, really, for strategy here. With a bunch of little hills on the outside, so it's a lot of fun if you're playing cannons, or playing like a sniper build or something. But then short range too works really nicely. Alright, let's see, we'll sneak up here in the middle. I like to try to pop down on guys from the top of the hill when they're coming down to get us. I just don't like doing it by myself, because that usually leads to death. Alright, Abigail. Taking out the NPCs generally to freeze up our NPCs, kind of lay down more fire on the enemy team, or keep them busy trying to take ours out. Alright, he's trying to explode. Crap, he's trying to get me. Let's see if I'm trying an evasive maneuver. So that didn't really work out, though. And I just lost probably 2/3 of my vehicle there. All the important stuff. No! I've been defeated. That's alright, let's go ahead and watch Iggame. We'll see what he's up to, or some of the other players on the team. I think that was him right there. I'll scroll back around here, see if we can find him. There he is. Let's see what he can do with his circular saws in this match. Alright, going after that guy. Looks like he got a little help from our friendly cannon teammate. We've still got 2 more left, though. Let's see if we can get a cleanup kill with Iggame here. IG has lots of videos on his channel, too, for builds, for both Rotorcraft and for Crossout, sort of like my channel. And great guy, definitely worth checking out. Let's see, he's going to try to take out Delirium. Oh, let's see if, there we go. He lasted through it, so we got another victory there, thanks to IG. Anyway, so that was all the games I played with him. This is my new shotgun build. It's the 3 of the Thunderbolt shotguns, and what I'm using for coolers is 2 of the Epic advanced coolers on the underside underneath the shotguns. And I'm trying a different mounting method. I've noticed some other people using the bigger cabins. Crap, better get out of the way here. I hear missiles, but they're far, far away. Let's see if we can hide around the hill here. And what was I saying? Yeah, so I've seen people, instead of mounting them on top of your cabin, kind of put them right behind the cabin, and these have just enough clearance to kind of peek over the front and hit your target still. So I'm doing it with the, I think it's called the Carapace or whatever, cabin, which is a little expensive and kind of hard to get, because I think it's the only way you can get this one is to purchase it. You can't craft it or anything as of yet. But the other cabins will work fine, especially the one from the Steppenwolves faction. That one, the Jawbreaker or whatever. I see other people using that one pretty often. I just kind of prefer this one, as it feels to me like it's a little lower profile than the other one, and it's definitely a little tougher and has a little higher tonnage, so I can stick a little bit more armor on it. So that's what I'm doing. All right, let's see. We finally ran into some people. Ninja Biscuits, come back here. I'm going to stealthily eat you. All right, here he comes. Oh, he's got 4 shotguns. He knows what's going on. Unfortunately, though, he doesn't have a good lift system like I have on mine. So another thing I did on this was to throw those hatchets on the front and then throw that really tough little grill on the bottom, too, which kind of also helps to push people up over my cab. So I like to use my cars like a battling ram in these situations. Like here, I can kind of get under him and push him up, and then my shotguns can do work where he can't really hit me back. So that's the idea. All right, Dragon Wrath. Okay, hopefully that was our ammo, or our artillery guy. It must have been, because I didn't lose any wheels there. Alright. Zurst, let's see if we can lift him up too and finish him off. Got his gun. There we go, got his cabin. Yeah, so this thing is just doing work. I'm not sure if I'm in love with the stars I put on the wheels. I might have to switch that out for the snake paint. Kind of goes better. But I thought I'd try something different with the stars and stripes combo. Alright, how many more do we have? We got 2 kills so far. Seem to be doing alright. I'm kind of hesitant to leave this area because I'm thinking that somebody's going to try to snag our cap pretty soon. So I want to go back there and kind of defend our base. But let's see if we can go venture out. I'm also wanting to kind of protect this guy with our artillery on it. Because he is pretty helpless if somebody comes up on him. Alright, we got our missile guy up top. Where is the last guy? I-10 Tango. He's here somewhere. I don't see him anywhere on our radar, though. Okay. Well, somebody got him. Nice. Alright, let's see how we did in that one. I also have 2 fuel barrels on this thing, so I know a lot of people are really obsessed about fuel barrels in my other build videos. I don't always put 2 on, but in this one, I decided to do it. So here is one of my newer vehicles. I call it the Badlands Hot Rod, and something I dumped a little cash into as I purchased the Reaper Legendary Machine Gun and the Hurricane Missile Launcher that shoots 4 missiles out of the back, and wanted to try this out. And so I wanted to build something a little bit longer range for kind of supporting fire, but wasn't super slow. There we go. That thing does beastly damage. Now this is definitely not good up close and personal to enemies though, so I do have to be a little bit more careful about somebody coming in, like ramming me or picking me up or something like that. But I'm pretty fast. I can back up. Let's see if we can drop some more bombs on people. Looks like Ethan got taken out before they could get there. Alright, looks like we have, what, 3 people down in that little pit area down below. Looks like maybe 4. We got one coming in. So let's head over there and see if we can support our teammates. Jerm's here with me. You guys probably remember Jerm from prior videos. But I like playing with him a lot. There's a lot of, and he's a good player too. Alright, somebody was hitting me from behind. Let me pull out here and turn around, see if we can take advantage of our missile launcher distance. He's dead. The Vulcan cannon seems pretty interesting. Like, it's really powerful, but it uses ammo, so I had to throw a couple ammo boxes on here. And one of the things I like that they've just done since I played in that last little series of clips you saw is they've reduced the size of the ammo box. And they also made some changes to the game. So they made drones a little less powerful. They're about 20% less effective than before. And they also have 60% less range. So you really have to be up on somebody to really get those drones to work now. So I haven't really been using drones as often. Alright, I'm going back with my other build again. So I had a lot of fun playing this one. I'm trying to decide on a name. I think I'm going to call it like Honey Badger version 2. Because I had a Honey Badger that was kind of low profile like this when I first started playing. And this could kind of be like a later evolution of it. A little tough thing that this gets in there and scraps it out with other players. So it's kind of fitting for this. So I'll probably end up calling this Honey Badger version 2 if you want to check it out. And I'll probably post it up on the shop after I make this video. Alright, let's see. Let's pick this guy up here real quick. So yes, anyway, they made some other changes too to the game. Not just the drones, but now we also have a little buff to the sidekick drones. Their AI was improved, for one thing, and their range was increased by quite a bit. And then they also have less spread on their machine guns. So even though they're not doing more damage, their damage is hitting more often, which effectively is like a DPS increase. And then, alternatively, they also did a 30% spread nerf on the drones, so you're going to be hitting less often with the little flying machine gun drones. Anyway, so the creators of the game decided it was a little bit too powerful, as a lot of people were really utilizing the drone builds. I would argue these shotguns seem pretty powerful, but they also did get a little bit of a nerf in this last patch. The Thunderbolt shotguns, 10% decreased damage, and then the legendary Hammerfall shotgun got a 15% nerf overall. The developers said that they were just a little bit too effective at stripping out parts overall, and they wanted to scale it back just a bit. But they're still pretty good, as you can see here. I'm not having any problem laying waste to people, especially with 3 of them and 2 of my advanced coolers on it. So definitely loving that. It was a lot of fun. Let's see, we got our 15 fuel again, and we got 5 kills, 1 assist. Pretty nice little round right there. Pretty good points. Finally got up to level 23 too. Still working on getting to 30. I know Jerm's a little ahead of me. He's at like at 28 right now. He's had a little bit more time to play, and he's definitely, we both really enjoying the game. They keep adding new and exciting stuff, and one of the things they're adding at the end of this week is a brand new patch bringing back in the knights from last year, basically, if you remember that little event we had. If you didn't, basically you're going to be able to earn some special weapons and special cosmetics that have kind of a more medieval theme to them. Another thing they did recently is they added in the ability to re-roll a chest when you open it. So I saved a bunch of chests here, and I figured I'd open them here on camera with you guys and see if we can get anything good. So see, now you don't just have to accept. If you didn't like what you got, you can re-roll. This Avia booster is actually not bad, but I'm just going to choose re-roll just to show you guys how it works, basically. And normally I would never open up one of these basic crates. I would just sell these immediately, because you pretty much always get whites. It's very, very rare you're going to get a blue or you're going to get a purple, and I'd rather have a couple of dollars from the crate. So I'm just doing this to show you guys how it works. It doesn't seem like the percentage chance gets any better every time you reroll, so you're really just pretty much wasting your scrap on rerolling a crate. So I probably wouldn't recommend doing this. I would just say, and you know, unless you're looking for some kind of cosmetic you can't buy, which there's not really anything like that right now. Just sell these crates. It works out a lot better. So after all that re-rolling, I ended up with the, Lupra shotgun, and it's actually worth like 5 cents less on the Avia booster, so it would have been better just on the first roll. And you say I didn't get any blues, didn't get anything like that. Now here's a brand new chest, and this one has blues and whites in it, but some of the new things is that it has a 2-hour time limit on some of the blue parts you can get out of this chest, so it might be good for new players. I'd be more interested in this if it had epic or legendary parts in it, especially if it was used with higher weapons. For blue stuff, though, I feel like you can afford blue stuff or craft blue stuff without much of a problem. It's like the purple and the legendary, epic and legendary, or relic stuff that's super hard to get. So that would be really fun to have a 2-hour time limit on like a relic flamethrower. But for blue parts, not really getting it. So I'd probably normally keep that Avia booster. Though I do like to try to get a blue item and something like this if it's possible. And a brand new crate. Okay, there we go. So I got a truck cabin. Now, okay, here's what I'm talking about. This is a 2-hour truck cabin. So I could use this, but it's going to disappear in 2 hours. So I'm probably not going to keep this. It doesn't make sense. I'd rather have like a white that I can keep forever or sell on the market or something like that than a temporary parts. Besides that, I already have that truck cabin. So we got an Avia booster. I think for the sake of the video here, I'm just going to accept it. So it looks like you have kind of a pretty high chance of getting whites in this new Found on the Frontier chest, and a reasonable chance of getting blues. I mean, I got one my second roll, so that wasn't bad. I've also been saving some of these weekly loot containers, and the same kind of thought. I knew that we were going to be getting the reroll ability, so I thought I'd see what we can get. Alright, great. So that is a heavy generator, like the second best generator in the game, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that because it's worth something on the market, even though I already have it. It's like 35, almost 35 bucks. So I'll go ahead and keep that to sell it. I'm not gonna take a chance and end up with something worse. All right, let's open the second one now and see what we get. All right, hopefully nothing crappy. There we go. See, and we got the hell pipes, which is the white. It's only worth 8 bucks, and I already have some hell pipes, and I don't really use them, so I'm probably not gonna do it again. But gosh, look how much it is to reroll. 500 scrap. That seems like such a waste of scrap right there. It takes so long to earn the scrap, and then you're gonna spend 500 on a reroll. I'm gonna do it for the sake of the video, just because I'm not super happy with the white. I want to see if I can land a blue at least, something I can sell. I'm sure that 500 scrap is probably gonna be worth the cost of the blue. There we go. That's a lot better. And actually, I don't think I have an improved radiator, so I can use that maybe in a lower power score build. So I'll go ahead and keep that. Yeah, it's worth 30 bucks, much better than 8 bucks. So that 500 scrap, I'm not sure if that was a good trade-off, but for the sake of the video, I did that. And like I said, I don't have one of those improved radiators, so now I do, and maybe I can throw that in something that's a lower power score. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode, gamers. Please thumbs up this video. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the very next episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Later.